Give a big round of applause. That's Mrs. Clark. There she goes. Oh, look. Can you see anybody you fancy in the audience tonight?
I fancy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, steady now. Right, we've got to go. All right. Does anybody want makeup before we start? How the bloody hell we get out of here? Does anybody want touching up? So, I've got to go now because I've got another gig in April. How's the baby?
He's all right.
What do you mean?
I believe him.
Oh, you mean...
You kill him?
Have I killed him?
Yeah.
Are you on medication?
No.
He's all right. My lad's all right because I've got a little boy, 10. Funny name, isn't it? I don't know who he's on. I've never seen him before in my bloody life, honestly. Oh, no. He wants you. You'll have him. I've got to get out now. So listen, don't forget, lots of applause. Should we just try it once more time? Right, 1, 2, 3, go! That's it. Excuse me, can I just... Sorry about this. You're like the Queen sat there, you really are. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock. Boom! All right, I'm going. Don't frighten me, I've worked with Richard Whiteley. Hasn't he got the kind of face you never get tired of slapping? Consonant. Vowel.
Hello, everybody. How are yous? We're ready to go in about 20 seconds. Thank you for coming along and seeing our little show. If it goes well, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. If it goes badly, it keeps me on the edge of my seat, and we don't want that. So just laugh, cheer, enjoy yourselves, and I hope it goes well. See you at the other end. Thank you.
There we go.
Last Saturday on Jetset.
30 seconds to the end of the programme. In which island would you find the towns of Ramsey, Port Erin and Peel? Can you tell me? Get it right, you're off to Botswana. Get it wrong, and the holiday is Kate's. Ramsey, Port Erin and Peel, where are they?
Isle of Man.
You are right, you heard it there. Since then, Sarah and her friend Amanda have been going wild on safari in Botswana. But tonight, to keep her jet set existence, she's got to go through it all again. Because back in the studio are 6 people who want to grab that life for themselves. They are David Spark, a chartered surveyor from Nottinghamshire. Jackie Brown, a processing clerk from Hampshire. Gary Wood, a florist from Lancashire. Janet Guest, a technical administrator from Cheshire. Andy Williams, an operations manager from Merseyside. And Katie Farrell, an HR systems consultant from Bedfordshire. So who will win the life of their dreams with the jet set?
It's Saturday night and live from the BBC Television Centre in London, it's the National Lottery Jet Set with this weekend's Thunderball, National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Plus, for someone tonight, a chance to win a trip of a lifetime. Now, please welcome the man who can take you all the way to paradise, Eamonn Holmes.
You're very kind, thank you. If you have ever wanted to live the life of a multimillionaire, you are in the right place. We have those 3 lottery draws, which could make a big difference to your evening, and if you're lucky, to your whole life. And on Jet Set, we're in the business, of course, of sending our winners to the world's most exciting destinations, which, as you have just seen, is exactly what happened to Sarah Little and her friend Amanda. They flew off to Botswana in Africa for a stunning safari. So let's see how wild they are about the wildlife as we go there live via satellite and say hello, Sarah and Amanda. Well, I see the tent there behind you. Where exactly are you? Are you out of the bush yet?
We've been on safari all week, but we're just outside the capital city, Gaborone, in southern Botswana at the moment.
And what have you seen, Amanda? What's been there?
Oh, I've seen just about everything. Elephants, lions, cheetahs, jackals, giraffe, zebra. Everything you can think of.
Were you frightened at any stage?
There was one point when we were being circled by some lions in our Jeep.
Yeah.
But we were actually more frightened when a grasshopper leapt in and landed on Sarah.
Okay, lucky grasshopper says aye. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at the film that you've shot, and we're going to bring everybody else on safari with you two. Here we go.
It began in Africa.
There's so much to take in. It's quite overwhelming, really, the whole thing.
Africa has to be the most unspoilt place we've ever seen. It's incredibly hot. The animals are superb.
The place is just teeming with wildlife. We haven't driven about 100 yards and we've seen herds of zebras and loads of elephants,
Giraffe, wildebeest.
Eagle Island was fab. We felt like royalty. And in fact, it is where Prince William and Prince Harry stayed when they came to Botswana. And they stayed in our room because our room was the best one there.
There's apparently a leopard just in the long grass hunting some impala. There's loads of elephants at Savuti, and you see them everywhere you drive. They're just right by the road.
That's just been totally beyond my expectations, our expectations. It's just been a fabulous experience.
It is lovely. It's truly lovely there. Sarah, some stunning sights. Being on location there and seeing all those animals close up, have you been able to worry at all about what's ahead tonight?
I haven't really worried about it until today, no.
Yeah, because when you look back...
It's been too busy.
Yeah, when you look back at last Saturday night, I mean, you left it late just to the last few seconds of the programme.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly did. Okay.
It was a guess.
Well, it was a great guess. It got you the jet set life. We're glad you're enjoying it because as well as the safari, I know you've got the lap of luxury there in your hotel. Amanda and Sarah, for the moment, thank you very much indeed. Speak to you later.
See you later.
Well, that is the kind of life someone is going to win tonight, and I do mean tonight because our winner will be flying off to this week's destination the exact moment the show ends. Janet, big audience watching you tonight.
Yes, I want to say hello to all my friends at Warrington and Manchester Deaf Club. I hope I can make you proud of me tonight if I win the Jet Set holiday.
Katie, where would you like the jet set to whisk you off to?
Well, I've been lucky enough to visit Australia before, Eamonn, but never made it as far as New Zealand. So I'm hoping Jet Set will fulfil the other part of my Antipodean dream.
So there we go, you met some of them there. 6 players, only 2 of them, though, unfortunately, are going to survive this first round as we play for the Jet Set. Right, the going gets tough here. The players either stay out of the red or they fall. David, we're going to start with you. Let's begin that clock. The category is TV. Do you want to play it or pass it?
Play.
Dr. Luka Kovac appears in which medical drama?
ER.
Is right. Jackie, science, player pass.
Play.
What form of transport are Sea Kings and Chinooks?
Helicopters.
They are indeed. We're with Gary. Music, player pass.
I'll play.
The song Evergreen has been released this week by who?
Will Young.
Is right. Janet, food and drink, play or pass.
Play.
What's added to a white sauce to make it into a Mornay sauce?
Fish paste.
Cheese, Janet, but it sounds very appetising. Red on you. Andy, celebrities, play or pass.
Play.
In which field is Darcy Bussell a famous performer?
Don't know.
Ballet is the answer. The red moves to Andy. We're with Katie. Politics, player pass.
Play.
What is the representative body for Wales called?
Plaid Cymru.
No, the Welsh Assembly. Red now on you. David, geography, player pass.
Play.
In which county would you find the New Forest?
Hampshire.
You would. We're with Jackie. Literature, play it or pass it.
Play.
Mrs. Beaton was famous for writing books about what?
Cookery.
Yes. Gary, biology, player pass.
Play.
In which part of the human body would you find marrow?
In the bones.
You would, and we find the red light on Katie, unfortunately, at the end of that first round. I know your dream destination was New Zealand, but unfortunately, you don't get too far tonight.
Well, sorry, Janice, but it looks like we're off to Lanzarote after all.
Bye-bye. Unfortunately, bye-bye, Katie. 3 more will be joining her very shortly. Janet, we're with you. Let's start that clock again. The category is language. Play it or pass it.
I'll play.
I'm looking for the official language of Austria. What is it?
German.
It is German. Andy, TV, play or pass?
Play.
Whose new series is entitled How to Be a Gardener?
Alan Tishmarsh.
Yeah. David, history, play or pass?
Play.
What was Admiral Nelson's first name?
Horatio.
Yes. Jackie, sport, play or pass?
Play.
Who beat Tottenham Hotspur to become winners of the Worthington Cup last Sunday?
Blackburn Rovers.
Is the right answer. Gary, art, play or pass?
I'll pass to Andy.
Andy, woodcut and silk screen are both types of what?
Don't know.
Printing is the answer. Good pass. Gary, red on Andy. Janet, food and drink. Play or pass?
I'll play.
In which country is the wine Chianti made?
Chianti is France.
Italy. Red moves to you. Andy, fashion, play or pass?
Pass to Gary.
Gary, what is Jimmy Choo famous for designing?
Shoes.
Is right. Red goes to Andy. David, music, play or pass?
Play.
Who wrote the opera Porgy and Bess?
Puccini.
No, George Gershwin. You're in the red. Jackie and Bill. Got to continue with you, Jackie. It's film, play or pass?
Play.
Who plays war heroine Charlotte Gray in the film of the same name?
Kate Blanchett.
You got that right. And David, good news for Jackie, very bad news for you. Your journey ends here, my friend.
Sorry, Dawn. Looks as though we'll be going back to work on Monday.
Enjoy it. Down to 4, looking only for 2. We're going to continue with you, Gary. Let's start that clock again. Category is literature. Play it or pass it?
I'll pass to Janet.
Janet, who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Jane Austen.
It's the right answer. Bad pass, Gary. Janet, science, play or pass?
I'll play.
What is thermophobia, the fear of?
Heat.
Is right. Andy, TV, play or pass?
Play.
What character does Lucy Benjamin play in EastEnders?
Don't know.
She's Lisa Shaw. Red now on you. We're with Jackie. It's history. Play it or pass it?
Play.
In which decade did the Berlin Wall fall?
The 1980s.
Is the right answer. Gary, art, play or pass?
I'll pass to Janet.
Janet, Gerald Scarfe is famous for what type of artwork?
Political cartoons.
Is the right answer. Well done. Janet, celebrities, play or pass?
I'll play.
What was Posh Spice Victoria Beckham's maiden name?
Oh, crikey.
She was Victoria Adams, so you're now in the red. Andy, sport, play or pass?
Play.
What term is used for winning the top 4 tournaments at tennis?
Grand Slam.
It is the Grand Slam. And an excellent win for you there, but bad news for you, Janet. It's the end of the road.
That's okay. I've had a fantastic day and I want to wish the others really good luck for the rest of the night.
And hello to everybody watching in Warrington.
Yeah, hello,
cheering for you
Warrington.
tonight. Bye-bye. Down to 3. Jackie, Gary and Andy, but only 2 of them are going to progress to the next round. Jackie, you're up next. The category is geographies. Let's start that clock. Play or pass?
Play.
On which island would you find Mount Etna?
Sardinia.
Sicily is the answer. In the red, Gary, film, play or pass?
I'll play.
Who plays Muhammad Ali in the new film about his life?
It's Will Smith.
You knew that one, well done. Andy, music, play it or pass it?
Play.
Which English playwright wrote the song Mad Dogs and Englishmen?
Don't know.
No,
Noel Coward. Red now on you. Jackie, food and drink. Play it or pass it?
Play.
On a wine label, what does sec mean? S-E-C?
Dry.
It does. Gary, literature. Play or pass? I'll pass to Andy. Andy, who wrote Tess of the D'Urbervilles? Sherlock Holmes.
It was Thomas Hardy. Jackie, politics. Play or pass?
Play.
I'm looking for the Foreign Secretary. Who is it?
Jack Straw.
Is the right answer. Gary, nature. Play or pass?
I'll play.
Which Christmas plant grows as a parasite on the trunks of some trees?
Christmas cactus.
No, mistletoe is the answer. Andy, language. Play or pass?
Play.
What is a word made from the rearranged letters? What is a word made from the rearranged letters of another called?
Anagram.
Is the right answer. Oh, bad news then for you, Gary. The red light stays on you, and how ironic that it was a question about plants. Mistletoe, you being a florist.
Yeah, it just went clean out of my head. It looks like it's back to work on Monday.
And did you know, actually, that mistletoe was a parasite that grew on trees?
I did, but it just went out of my head.
Yes, as you go out of our programme tonight, Gary, bye-bye. Hard luck to Gary there, but very well done to Jackie and Andy. They've survived, they've done it, they've got through to the semi-final. In just a few minutes, they'll be going up against each other for the right to take on Sarah and maybe win the Jet Set dream trip tonight. Before that, though, here's the first chance for you to win your dreams. Here's the Thunderball Draw.
Saturday the 2nd of March, 9 minutes to 8, and it's time for tonight's Thunderball Draw. Very much live on the National Lottery Jet Set with Mr. Saturday Night himself, Eamonn Holmes.
Yes, thank you. We've got Martin McClure as the draw master tonight, head of releasing balls there, Martin, so please do it.
And there they go. We're about to draw 5 of the balls in this first machine. Match with those 5 numbers and the Thunderball, and like one lucky individual last weekend, you'll win a cool £250,000. Been plenty of agitation, and the machine's up to speed. Eamonn.
Yes, and that's just from you, Dedicote. It's edge of the seat time. Good luck.
Here we go then with tonight's Thunderball Draw live. First number is about to appear. That's number 1. And here's the next. 34. Third one to be drawn. Number 20. And the next. 19. And to go with that, we'll collect the last one from this first machine, number 3. OK, Martin, let's start up the second machine now and release the 14 red Thunderballs. And overseeing operations tonight, our independent adjudicator, the man you don't argue with, Graham Clucas. Eamonn.
Now, this is where a good night could become a great night. If you've got any of those numbers so far, you get this Thunderball, your prize goes up maybe even to £250,000. So here we go, and good luck to you.
Is it then the number that could make all the difference to your Saturday night? There it is, that's number 9. Tonight's Thunderball numbers again. Here they are, this time in ascending order for you. Number 1. Number 3. Number 19, number 20, and number 34. The Thunderball this weekend is number 9. Don't forget, still to come tonight, the National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Dedicote, thank you very much indeed. Here we go, round 2, live on this Saturday night. Jackie Brown. Jackie's a processing clerk. She's from Hampshire. She's up against Andy Williams. Not the singer, but an operations manager from Merseyside, and indeed a birthday boy tonight, so happy birthday to Andy. Did your parents realise what they were doing when they named you?
Obviously not, Eamonn.
Can you sing like the great man?
Only the few beers on karaoke, I'm afraid.
OK, we will not leave you solitaire tonight. Jackie, you get a chance, of course, to go and lead this Jet Set life, and you have seen it close quarters. Tell us about that.
I have, Eamonn, yes. I was working at Heathrow as a check-in clerk, and I was lucky enough to escort Sophie Loren to a connecting flight. And I would very much like to have her lifestyle for a week or 2.
Very good. And if you do win, who will you be escorting?
I'll be taking my husband, Nick. We've been married for 15 years, and we've got 2 children, and hopefully they're watching at home with Granny and Grandad tonight.
Lovely.
So.
Okay, well, there's Mummy and there's Daddy giving a big wave there. And Andy, beside Nick, we have...
My wife, Emma.
Good luck, Andy.
Thanks, love. Emma and I have been married for 2.5 years. We got married in Sorrento in Italy.
Lovely, okay. Well, good luck to you. Emma will be your partner. Sarah, of course, live in Africa tonight, watching from Botswana. Beside her there, Amanda. Sarah, just to remind you, if you need any reminding, you were sitting here in this studio last week. Any advice for Jackie and Andy?
Just relax and enjoy it, but don't be too good.
Yeah, don't be too good. Anybody you two want to say hello to before we leave you?
Yeah, can we just say hello to our families, all the contestants from last week as well?
Okay.
We're having
right.
a great time.
Well, let's see how long that great time will last. We have got 2 players. Only one of them can take on Sarah. Let's do it. It's the first to 4 as we continue to play for the Jetset. Jackie, it will come as no surprise to Andy to hear that you were in the red least in round 1, so you get control of the game. First to 4, first category's film. Play it or pass it, Jackie?
Play.
Who won the best performance by an actor in a leading role at the BAFTAs this week?
Russell Crowe.
It was, no hesitation there, for the movie A Beautiful Mind. Well done. Andy, the category sport. Play it or pass it?
Play, please, Eamonn.
Which sportsman would say touché to acknowledge a hit or a strike? Which type of sportsman would say touché to acknowledge a hit, a strike, or a score?
Fencing.
Is absolutely right. 1 apiece. It's geography, Jackie. Play it or pass it?
Play.
Which country surrounds the huge inland sea called Hudson Bay? There's Hudson Bay, it's an inland sea. It's surrounded by what country?
Canada.
Is right, 2-1. Good scoring. Andy, language, play it or pass it?
Play, please, Eamonn.
What is a Japanese padded quilt laid on the floor as a bed called? It's a padded quilt.
Futon.
A futon. Good. 2 apiece. Good scoring. Even Stevens the whole way. You're both in excellent form. The category is celebrities. The play is with you, Jackie. Are you going to take it or leave it?
Play.
Celebrity chef Phil Vickery is married to which TV presenter? And the clue is it's not me.
Fern Britton.
Is right. 3-2. You're in the lead. Andy, she's now 1 away from that final place. You've got to draw level. The category's music. Play it or pass it?
Pass.
Jackie, who won Record of the Year for the single Walk On and Best Rock Album at the Grammys in Los Angeles this week?
U2.
You're there. You're in the final, Jackie. Come ahead. Bad pass, Andy. Sorry about that. Jackie, thank you very much indeed. A bad birthday night there for Andy Williams. We're sorry about that. You're now on the verge of an amazing week, just as Sophia Loren had. That jet-set life within touching distance for you. You want to say anything to Nick? He's out there.
Just
watching.
keep everything crossed, Nick.
Keep everything crossed, Nick.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Okay.
Everything.
Sarah, you are now the obstacle, or indeed Jackie is the obstacle for you. Are you nervous?
Yes, very.
Okay. Have your bags packed ready to go again?
Yeah, they are.
Good. Well, I'm
Fingers crossed.
going to tell you where you are going to. Tonight's Jet Set destination, thanks to some recent very important visitors in the form of the Queen and Prince Philip, and because of the movie Lord of the Rings, which was filmed there, a lot of people would love the chance you two may have to go to this place.
On the Jet Set Tour, you live life with the rich and famous, but as Eamonn said, this week you'll follow in the footsteps of royalty with a trip to New Zealand. Touching down in Auckland, home to the Sky Tower, the tallest building in the Southern Hemisphere, you'll experience Lord of the Rings country, soaring mountains, serene lakes, extraordinary geysers, and oodles of boiling mud. Meet up with the crew of the GBR Challenger, America's Cup racing team. Then on to Hookah Lodge, a jet boat ride to the incredible Hookah Falls, and a helicopter trip to join a trout fishing expedition. You'll also enjoy the utmost luxury at Treetops Lodge, Rotorua, and a traditional Maori welcome for members of the Jet Sets.
What about that? Off you go there. Hey, we're just talking there, Jackie. It was very close. You were the last contestant to qualify from Wednesday night's Jetset, and look at you in the final. And they said at work you wouldn't do it, didn't they?
Well, I think they had more confidence in me than I had, so.
OK, let's see what happens now. I'm going to have to shut you off from the world now, OK? Sarah, the same is happening for you out there in Africa, of course. The blindfold goes on. The headphones, we've got our producers out there who are going to make sure all that works and all that goes OK. Blindfold there on Sarah. Headphones will follow. Headphones on. Jackie here in the studio. Music in those. It plays backwards, but everything will be sweet to her at the moment, having got to the final. We don't want them seeing the balls from the draws that are coming up now. If you're a regular viewer, you will know why. If you're new to us, all will become clear after we've maybe changed the lives of some of you watching at home, because here comes the National Lottery Draw and Lottery Extra. First up, it's the National Lottery Draw, and we'll get Martin to release the balls.
Just after 8 o'clock, Saturday the 2nd of March, on the National Lottery Jetset here on BBC One and Radio 5 Live. It is time for the National Lottery Draw, and in a moment, Lottery Extra. Man at the helm, the daddy of all game show hosts, well, this week certainly, Eamonn Holmes.
Well, first of all, we'll give you the estimated prize fund tonight. It's up to 20.9 million. Looking at the jackpot, that works out at 6.6, not bad. And to start the draw, please welcome back last week's defeated champion, Hotfoot from the Seychelles. It's Kate George with her fiancé, Colin. Kate. Well done. Kate, the Jetset. Move over here, give me some space. The Jetset was yours for just 1 week. Was that enough?
Yeah, it was absolute luxury. If we could have picked our own destination, we could have done better. It was a dream.
Yeah, OK. Well, that dream continues now. If you would please press the button there to start tonight's National Lottery Draw.
Good luck to everyone I know.
Tonight we're using Guinevere and Thunderballs number 14, chosen for us this afternoon by Kate Goldsby from Wolverhampton in the West Midlands. First out is number 43. So over £43 million in unclaimed prizes within the time limit, waiting to be claimed. Come on now. Next is number 25, third draw in a fortnight for that one. That ain't bad, 113 appearances. It's doing well. Here's the third one. That's number 11. Remember, since '94, over £11 billion has been raised for the good causes. Here's the fourth one tonight, 33. Last appeared all of a dozen Wednesdays back, counted 101 times now. It's been with us on the lottery. Next is number 37. First out the Saturday before last, that one 89th time. We've seen it, and the sixth one this Saturday night is number 8. Second number to be drawn last Saturday night, 85th appearance. And if you're looking for a bonus, so am I at this moment. And it's number 30. This weekend's winning lottery numbers in ascending order then. Here they are. Number 8. Number 11, number 25, number 33, number 37, and number 43. The bonus is number 30.
And if you'd like another chance to win, you're in luck, because here's Lottery Extra. OK, Martin, the balls await. And away they go.
Yeah, we're off and running with tonight's extra draw now. No winner on Wednesday, so up she goes. The jackpot now stands at... Tell us, Eamonn.
£1.4 million. Wow. Yes, look at that. Excellent, excellent. Before we actually press the button, that's Colin's job. You've been on national TV 3 weeks in a row now, but as if that wasn't enough. TV Seychelles.
Exactly. Me and Kate were given it, at least 5 minutes airtime on national Seychelles television.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell them about me and Alan Dedicoat? We're not very good, but we're cheap, we could get on there. No.
Yeah, I think they'll be touting for you soon.
And you got me a present.
I did. I thought as you, admired my shirt so much, I'll bring you back one.
No, you see, Colin, that was a joke. I was only admiring. I was just thinking. Anyway, just start. Press the button there. There we go.
Good luck.
And we do work Saturdays. We're using Vivian and set of extra balls number 3, again chosen by Kate Goldsby. Here's the first one. Number 40. In this game, you need to match all 6 numbers in the next 60 seconds to have a stake in that £1.4 million jackpot. Number 7. Just like the lottery, the jackpot rolls over if there's no winner tonight. Here's the third number. 49. No smaller prizes along the way. Lottery Extra is played for a jackpot only. Here's the fourth ball. Number 10. In tonight's Lottery Extra Draw, it's live on the BBC. The fifth number, 27. You've got all 5 drawn so far. It's that crucial moment again. You need this last number, and it is 47. So here are tonight's Lottery Extra numbers in ascending order for you now. Number 7. Number 10. Number 27. Number 40. Number 47. And 49. Eamonn.
Thank you. Here we go now. This is the big one, the climax of tonight's Jet Set. The headphones and the blindfolds now come off our 2 finalists. We bring them back into TV land now, and we make sure everything's okay. You all right there, Jackie?
Yes, thank you.
Eyes okay and everything. And we just check with Sarah. She's working away getting her earpiece back into her ear there, and we'll try and see and establish if communications are A-okay. Sarah, can you hear me? It's Eamonn here. Can you hear things okay? We'll get you some help if you need it
I can
there.
hear you,
You can hear it, okay. You make sure that earpiece goes in
I'm
there.
okay.
And we're very shortly going to find out who's going to New Zealand, as for the last time tonight. Live, we play for the Jet Set. Okay, Jackie, you get to go first here. The first ball out in the main lottery draw was 43 as the studio winner. You get the right to decide whether the next ball out was higher or lower than 43.
Lower.
You're all right, that's okay. Now you get to choose your category, and those are the categories on offer to both of you tonight. Music, nature, sport, politics, television, or geography. Your
Sport,
choice.
please.
Sport it is. Okay. Here's the question, Jackie. Do you watch snooker?
Sometimes.
Okay, you get no points for that, but it's a snooker question. In the game of snooker, excluding the red and the white balls, okay? How many coloured balls are on the table at the start of each game? How many coloured balls are there on a snooker table at the start of a game? Think through them in your head, each one. Count them on your fingers. I need a figure.
5.
There is a yellow, there is a green, there is a brown, that's 3. There's the blue, 4. There's the pink, 5, and the black makes 6. You're out by 1. Okay, the point goes to Sarah. Sarah, 25, higher or lower?
Higher, please, Eamonn.
Higher than 25. Not the case, down to 11. Jackie, you've got to choose a subject you think is a weak one for Sarah. What will it be?
Music.
Right, you need this one to draw a level. Sarah, here comes the question. You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Virtual Insanity and Cosmic Girl were UK hit singles for which band? Virtual Insanity. You've got it. 2 up. Well done. Back to you, Jackie. The ball sequence, 43, 25, 11. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher than 11? 33. Okay. Give me your subject.
Sport, please.
Sport it is, again. Okay. Can you tell me which First Division football team are nicknamed the Owls? The Owls, O-W-L-S. It's a First Division football team. Do you follow football?
A little. Notts County.
First Division football team I was looking for. The nickname is the Owls. Sarah, do you know the answer to this one?
I think it might be Sheffield Wednesday.
You didn't even have to answer that, you know, because Jackie was wrong. You were right. Your Jet Set life continues. You're off to New Zealand. Well done. Well, the champagne comes out. Amanda and Sarah celebrate, and this is why they're celebrating, because this is where they are going.
Yeah, you're off to one of the most beautiful countries on earth with some of the friendliest people over land and over the water. You'll experience the luxury life of royalty as you live the Jet Set dream. You'll be joining up with the crew of the GBR Challenge. That's our America's Cup team, the cream of ocean yacht racing. Your base at the Hookah Lodge, you're off by jet boat to the stunning Hookah Falls. Then, a helicopter ride to join up with a trout fishing trip on Lake Taupo. And relax and be entertained New Zealand style with traditional Maori dance. What better way to reflect on your jet set experience? Then, your next luxury stop, Treetops Lodge, with your own private villa in the bush. And to round it all off, you'll be pampered with a mineral bath at Lake Tarawera. The perfect jet set life!
And it belongs to you too. So off you go, catch your jeep, get out of the jungle, and off to New Zealand. We'll see you there next week. Jackie, bad luck to you. The consolation prize is you do get a chance to compete next Saturday night once again, but not bad, hey? You've done all right, okay? It's a good warm-up tonight. Thank you very much indeed, Jackie. I'll be back next Wednesday with Departure Lines. That's BBC One at 8:45. Then next Saturday with another 6 contestants trying to steal Sarah's luxury life away. Up next, it's Casualty on BBC One. See you Wednesday night for Departure Lines. Night-night. Everybody, that was that. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Did you know all the answers? Yeah. See, you always do. When you're sitting there, it's so easy. But thanks very much for coming in. It's obviously interesting to see it from this side and how we put it all together. And hope you watch us again sometime in the future. If you thought it was good, write and tell the BBC you thought that Irish guy was great. If you thought it was a lot of oil rubbish, my name's Terry Wogan. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank the one and only Mr. Eamonn Holmes. Hey, listen, we have been, you've been absolutely the best audience we've ever had. And have a safe journey back to Wolverhampton. How long will that take? About a week, will it? And come and see us again soon. Anybody win at all? Anybody? No. Just think you might get back. You can buy Wolverhampton when you get back. Have a safe journey home anyway. See you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.